Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma ghani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, this is a new series, that is your Prodigy series, and this is for ICSE grade 10th. I'm taking your first session for ICSE grade 10th for this year. So as in the previous sessions, all of you were asking that, sir, when we are going to start the new series, when we are going to start the new series. So this we have started on English channel. We have Prodigy series, and the topic for today we are discussing is goods and service tax, that is GST. This is session 1. All right, so let me tell you in detail. First thing, in this session I will be limiting the questions where the transaction is happening between two parties like A to B, only that. Three parties transaction, that means from wholesaler to dealer, dealer to customer, will be doing in the next session. For this session it is just the very introduction. Let's do it step by step. So with that we'll be understanding it in detail. All right, so let's start today's class. So let us start with the first thing. What is tax? So tax is like governments collect money or revenue by levying taxes with their respective territories. Simple thing, all of us know that, right? Now there are two different types of taxes. One is direct tax and one is indirect tax. Direct tax, if I give you the best example, income tax. Because in income tax, the government knows that who is paying the tax. Suppose if I am earning, so on my earning, I have to give some amount of my earning to the government so that they will do all the welfare work. They will build roads, they will provide electricity and water. So all those work, development work, that needs to be done, and the government get funding for those development works or anything for any public work they have to do. They'll get it through income tax. So that is the tax which government collects. All right, because why now see, why am I paying paying income tax? Because first thing, it gives me a sense of pride because I'm paying it, and it gives me a sense of ownership that this is my country and I'm doing work for it. So I have these things like many will be thinking, oh, why we need to pay income tax? This is our hard-earned money. But since you are living in your country, you need to do something for your country. That is why you are paying income tax. All right. So this gives you a sense of pride, a sense of ownership that yes, this is my country. I'm working for it, and obviously, like we are a democratic nation, and like there are some socialist. Okay, we are going much into SST, so let's not go over there. But you understood the meaning. Direct tax means the government knows that who is paying the tax. The government in their data will know that Gopal Paliwal is paying this much tax. All right, then some other person, let's say Ki Shweta ma'am is paying this much tax. All right, Shilpi ma'am is paying this much tax, Ananya sir is paying this much tax. So all of them got to know that okay, everyone who is paying how much tax, government will get to know. So it is a direct tax. Government knows who is paying the tax. The second is indirect tax. Now in indirect tax, what happens is government don't have any idea who is paying the tax. They know from where they are collecting. All right, the point of collection they know. Okay, I need to collect the tax from this shopkeeper. I have collected tax from this shopkeeper. I am collecting the tax from this shopkeeper. Suppose I am a shopkeeper who is selling bottles. All right, who is selling bottles. I have paid 100 rupees as tax to the government. Now government knows this. I have paid tax upon this selling to the government. But this tax I have collected from the customers. I have collected from the customer. Suppose you came to me, you paid 1000 rupees for this bottle, in which 900 was the selling price, 100 rupees was the tax. So that 100 tax I have submitted to the government. Government knows that Gopal has paid. So they have collected from me. I am not paid. They have collected from Gopal. But who is the actual payer for the tax? You as a customer. So in that case, government doesn't know who is paying the tax. They only know from where they are collecting it. So in direct tax, government gets to know that who is paying the tax. In indirect tax, government don't know who is paying the tax. They only know their point of collection. All right. So why I have told you these two different things. So direct tax, I have told you the example, income tax. Indirect tax, I have told you, very important for us because the tax which we are studying, GST, comes under indirect tax. All right. So if I ask you GST is what kind of tax? It is indirect tax. All right, guys. So GST, as you know, goods and service tax. So goods means any kind of movable thing, property, anything. All right. And services include banking services, insurance services, etc. Simple thing. Goods means anything which you are doing the trading upon. All right. Then services, you pay. Suppose you are going to a restaurant, you are paying service. They are giving providing you services. If you are using any bus service, so they are giving you services. That is simple services. All right. Now, what is GST? So I have told you goods and service tax, and remember it is an indirect tax. And where it is applied on the supply of goods and services. All right. So whenever any selling will occur, any transaction will occur on goods or services, that tax will be applied. Now, why GST is very important for us? Because prior to GST, before GST, there were various indirect taxes. If you remember, there was VAT, there was separate service tax, there was excise duty, different types of, and the states will imply there are other tests also, state specific also. So there were some taxes. So there were a plethora of like different taxes, and to keep and tab on all these taxes, to do the point of collection and which one should be at what price, whether the taxes are genuine, because different states are applying different tax rates. So some items are expensive in some states, some items are not that expensive. So there was a difference in all this. So that was quite a headache for the government. So for that, what they did, they replaced all those indirect taxes. They replaced all those indirect taxes and they applied a single tax throughout the country. And that tax is called the GST. One nation, one tax. All right. One nation, one tax. So this is the ideology behind applying GST. So it presents India as a unified market to business owners. So now see, when there are in different taxes now, for business owners it becomes difficult. Some areas or say some states where the taxes are less, that becomes a hub for development. But for some states where the taxes are not taxes rates are high, there the business owners say they hesitate to go because they know they have to pay a lot of taxes. So this creates like a polarization. Some states are favoring some industries, some states are not favoring. So there it doesn't feel like a unified thing. But when we have one nation, one tax, throughout the country we have the single tax system. So that attracts the business owners because now they know that at least this part of tax has been taken care of. No matter where do I establish my industry or establish my business, I have to pay the same taxes. So then they'll go for they will go for the part where they are more closer to the raw material, or where they have more closer to the market than they are other things. So that is one portion. The tax system is the one portion where the business owners are like, okay, this part is sorted now. I don't have to think about it. So this attracts the business. All right. So it attracts the foreign investment, it attracts the investment in the country itself. So this is a good way. This is why GST is applied. All right. I hope all of you are getting it. I am giving us a bit extra knowledge for all of you to understand that what is GST, so that you have this like I say, I would say a brief idea about GST. Okay, this is GST, and that is the main idea behind it. All right. Now the tax will be implemented at every step of value creation. Understand this thing better. Now we have come to our syllabus point. This tax will be implemented at every step of value creation. What does it mean? Suppose farmer has made some potatoes. Farmer has got some potatoes. Now when the farmer sold it to the market, all right, farmer sold the potatoes to the market. So from the farm, transition went to market. All right. Then from market, mandi, let's say there, it went to, let's say it went to in factories. All right. Or let me not make it, because here the services will be there. Let me give you the value creation. Okay, say potatoes are there, farmer has got it, and farmer is selling it to industries. Which industry? Say Lay's, huh? Or Doritos, whatever you like, a nacho, kuch bhi. नाचो or don't nacho, it's up to you. Okay, so farmer is selling it to industries and they are creating potatoes into chips. Now what has happened over here? A simple potato has been converted into chips. So it has increased its value. Value increased? Yes or no? Its value has been increased. Potatoes has been converted into chips. So if I will do this transaction, at that point I will apply GST. Every step of value creation. Now these chips packets, let's say you will may put it in the packets and you'll send it to the customer. So now customer are using it for the final use. So customer also will pay some taxes. So overall all the taxes will go to the government. Alright, so every step of value creation, the GST is applied. Simple thing. Also, understand it in this way, that GST at the end is paid by the customer. Right now, just understand, just remember this statement. In the next session, I will be elaborating this in more detail. Like I'll make this sentence which I'm telling you right now more clear. But right now, I just want to implant that idea in your head, and next session it is going to be much more clear. What I'm saying over here is, remember, the final customer or the final consumer or the consumer pays the GST. The tax is paid by GST, but it is collected by government at different places. Alright, understand this thing. It is collected by government at different places. Alright, this is just an idea. I want you to keep this in your head. Okay, keep it in your head. Next class we'll discuss. Keep it in your head. I just want you to leave you with some thought. Next class will be focusing on this idea, this sentence, that the consumer pays the GST, but it is collected by government at different places. So suppose if I'll say on this bottle, I'm the final seller, I'll sell it to the consumer. If I'll say on this bottle 100 rupees tax is there, that whole 100 rupees will be paid by the final consumer who will use it, but that 100 rupees will be collected by the government at different places. I'll explain this to you in detail in the next class, but right now just giving you some idea so that you will be having some interesting thing to think about. Alright, now the GST part. Now see, business in India, if we talk about, the business will be in two ways. In India already I'm saying, I'm not talking about international business. That is a other different thing. Alright. So in India, beta, if I'm talking about business, two types of business: intrastate, interstate. Intrastate, as you all know, intrastate means inside the state or within the state only. Inside the state. Say, let's say in Rajasthan, alright, say Jodhpur to Jaipur, one business or one transaction is happening. So it is within the state, so it is intrastate. The next thing is interstate. Let me just make it small. The next thing is interstate. Now interstate meaning is between the states. Between the states. For example, let's say Jodhpur to we are going, let us say Ahmedabad. So from Rajasthan, it is going to Gujarat. Different states, so it is called interstate. Very easy. Alright, so two types of transaction will be there. Intrastate, that is within the state or inside the state only, and interstate, that means between the states, between two or more states. Alright, so here between two different states the business is happening in interstate, and in intrastate within the business or within the state only. Now when the business is of intrastate type, when the business is of intrastate type, it is very easy for the government to distribute the tax in two parts. What are those two parts? Simple: central government and state government. Central government has, say, jurisdiction over or central government's laws applies all over the India. So central government will take share because they also have to do a lot of development work. So central government will get some share of this intra-state tax. State government will get some share of this intra-state tax. Alright. Remember, they distribute this 50-50. 50-50. Half-half. Exactly half-half they will distribute. So half goes for CGST, that is Central GST, Goods and Service Tax, and the half goes for State GST. Alright. 100 rupees as tax you have collected. So out of this 100, 50 will be given to central government, 50 will be given to state government. As simple as that. So here 50 rupees will go to central government, and the 50 rupees will go to Rajasthan government in this case it will say. Simple. Now let's come to the part of interstate. अब interstate में बेटा देखो, between say Rajasthan and Gujarat the trade is happening. अब suppose 100 rupees tax if I am getting it, that 100 rupees how will I distribute between Rajasthan or Gujarat? Say Rajasthan government will say no, I have sold the material so I should get. Why Gujarat is getting? Gujarat will say no, I have bought it, I should also get it, I have created the value here. So there is going to be some argument, right? That is why what do we do over here is, in interstate we have IGST concept, that is integrated GST. So all the GST will be integrated GST and it is collected by central government. It is collected by central government, but the distribution is done on some formula which they will be carrying, and we don't need to worry about it how they are doing the distribution between the state governments. We don't care about it right now. Only thing is, when it is interstate, there is no such thing as CGST, SGST. There is simple thing IGST, integrated. All are together. We don't know how do they distribute it. We don't know the distribution. But when it is intrastate or within the state or inside the state, in that case, half goes to central government, half goes to state government. As simple as that. Clear? So this is the type of GST. So always remember, whenever you are solving GST question, always see whether the business is happening inside the state or between two states. If it is inside the states, two taxes will be there, CGST, SGST. And if it is between two states, simple one tax, IGST, integrated GST. Alright, remember here, I stands for integrated. Alright, beta? Okay, let's move ahead now. So the tax collected on the intra-state movement of goods and services is to be shared equally in intra-state by central government and the state government. If the rate of GST is say 18%, 9% for CGST, 9% for SGST. Alright, in order to calculate taxes, we need to know the following important terms. Obviously, some important terms: selling price, cost price, mark price, discount, all that we should be familiar with. So dealer, a person who buys goods services for resale. Dealer will not be using it for it. So suppose if I am say a dealer of this bottles, so if I am a dealer, I am not using it for myself, I will sell it further. But if I am a consumer, if I am a customer, I am not selling it further, I am using it for my end use. Simple. Cost price, the price at which the dealer or the seller buys the product. Suppose I will be selling it to you. I will be selling this bottle to you. I am selling this bottle to you at 60 rupees. But I got it from some wholesaler. That wholesaler sold it to me at 60 rupees. Sorry, I will sell it to you at 100. I have got it at 60. So I am the seller over here for you. So the seller, the price at which seller has bought the item, I have got it at rupees 60. Rupees 60 will be your cost price. I am selling it at rupees 100. Rupees 100 will be your selling price. Simple thing. Alright. Okay. Remember, the price at which trader buys the goods. Trader buys the goods, the seller. Or you can also say seller, the one who is selling. Simple, the one who is selling is seller. Alright, the cost price is also termed as basic price. Basic price is another name for this. List price, another name for this is mark price. The price which is written on the article, MRP. Simple. Discount, some say some discount is given, all of us know the discount. There is a huge discount going on, sale, discount, all of us know that. Then selling price is something, the price at which seller sells the item. And it is simple, list mark price minus discount, all of us know that. Simple. Alright, so these are some of the terms. So IGST beta, as I have told you, it is integrated for the interstate. And remember, GST is from 0 to 28%. what will the rate or percentage will be given in the question. Alright, ठीक है बच्चों, so this is the theory part for today's class. Let's solve some questions, but before we move ahead, let me tell you about Vedantu's Pro Subscription. So first thing first, beta, what are the different things you are getting in this? You are getting the features of Vedantu Pro Subscription. You are getting unlimited live classes. You'll be able to compete with the students from different parts of the world, so you'll get to know that where do you actually stand. The third thing is interactive replay. That means you'll get to know that even if you're watching the replay, suppose if you're watching the replay, the thing is sometimes you get bored because you're not able to say attempt anything, you're not able to contribute anything in that recording, you just have to watch. But with interactive replay, when the quiz will start in the video, you will also be able to answer the quiz questions, and when you are giving the answer for the quiz question, you are doing good enough, you will get marks for that, and you can see your name in the leaderboard as well. Alright, the next thing is handwritten notes. You can no need to handwritten notes of master teachers you'll get, so authenticity, pure authenticity of the notes. Then in class doubt solving, that is in the class, whatever class you are in, if you are getting any doubt beta you are getting, we have a dedicated teacher, a separate teacher to take care of your doubts. So master teacher, other than master teacher, there is separate another teacher to take care of your doubts, and we call them class teachers. So any doubt you are having, you can ask them at that moment, and in the real moment, at that moment only, they will resolve your doubt. So you don't have to carry your doubt till the end of the class or next day. Whenever you see your teacher free, you can ask your doubt whenever you get it. Alright, and then you'll be getting access to quality test and assignments. Also, there are 5,000 plus micro courses, topic specific course, and revision courses which are free of cost. No need to pay anything extra. So remember, less is more. You can register for Vedantu's Pro Subscription by going to the description box and clicking on the link. Remember, GPE Pro will give you extra 10% off. Quickly beta, I'll show you how you can register for Vedantu's Pro Subscription. Let's say you have come to this video. Alright, now in the description box, you can see subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. Just click on this link. Once we have clicked on this link, GPA Pro is already applied. Alright, here you can select your grade. Let's say class 10th, and let's say ICSE now. ICSE. Alright, so here we have beta three choices. You have three choices for the Pro Subscription: Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Plus. In Pro Lite, it has all the basic features: interactive online classes, test series, assignments and note, and doubt solving. This is the basic version. Then comes Pro Classic. Pro Classic has one extra feature than the Pro Lite, that is doubt solving on mobile app. So even after the class, if you are getting any doubts, you can ask your doubt in the doubts app and you will get the answer for that. So it is like even after the class, you can get your doubts resolved. Simple. And then comes Pro Plus. So Pro Plus has one more extra feature, that is personal mentor. So personal mentor are, say, your teacher, your friend, motivator, supporter, guide, any role you want them, they will be there for you. They'll discuss the test paper with you. They'll discuss any question you want or any clarity if you want. If you think that there is something you are missing out on or some issue you have, say personal, academic, non-academic, you can always rely on them. Alright, so these are the three courses. The first one, they have different prices. Pro Lite, this is the yearly price for Pro Lite, for Pro Classic and Pro Plus. But if you think this is going hard on your pocket, you can go for monthly subscription. The monthly subscription for Pro Lite is available at rupees 2340, for Pro Classic at rupees 2970, and for Pro Plus at rupees 4230. Understand one more thing, that once you are taking this, suppose if you are taking for 1 month, this is like an EMI system. As soon as the 1 month is about to end, renew the subscription and you can continue with your batches. Alright, very easy. Okay, so below you can come and you can see different information over here about the teachers, about the batches. Alright, and any question you have, you can go for this fake option. Alright, frequently asked questions. Alright, and just click on try for 1 month and you can proceed to over here. GPE Pro is already applied and you can go for the payment methods. Alright, so this is all. Let's move ahead now with the questions. Questions, very easy, not that difficult. Let's look at this question. For the following transaction within Delhi, since I am saying within Delhi beta, you can clearly understand it is intra-state, within the state. Alright, it is also a union territory, but you can understand within state or within union territory. Alright, so it is within the union territory which has a state legislature. I don't know why I'm going into SST a lot nowadays. Alright, because state legislature, Delhi has their own state legislature. So fill in the blanks to find out the amount of the bill. First one, MRP rupees 12,000, discount 13%, GST 18%. Now what will be the discount? So obviously our first thing, calculating discount would be very easy, which is 30% of 12,000. Simple. What else? Nothing. So this to this got cancelled. 12 threes are 36. 00 rupees 3600 is your discount. What is the selling price? The selling price is very easy, sir. It is the mark price minus discount. Yes or no? So sir, from 12,000 subtract 3,600. So what you are getting, beta? You will be getting 9. So 8,400 rupees. 8,400 is your selling price. Ab dekho, CGST, SGST, IGST they are asking. GST is 18%. GST is given 18%, and we know it is intra-state within the state. So I know it is divided into two equal parts, CGST and SGST. So both will get 9%. Yes, so I can say, sir, CGST will be equal to 9% of, remember beta, GST and all this GST is applied on selling price. Very important. We do not apply it on mark price, we do not apply it on the discount, nothing. We apply it on the selling price. Selling price is rupees 8,400. So 9% of rupees 8,400. This to this got cancelled. 9 fours are 6 power 3 rupees 756. Similarly, beta, SGST also will be 9% of 8,400, which is again will be rupees 756. Ab last thing is IGST. Ab beta dekho, IGST is in interstate. It is not interstate, so IGST will be 0. Simple, nothing else. Final amount of bill. Final amount. So final amount will be the customer. What customer is going to pay? Customer is going to pay the selling price plus the taxes. So taxes is 756 plus 756. So finally how much it is? 700 plus 700 is 1400. So 1400 over here is 9,800, 9,800, 9,900. So 9,912. I hope so. It is correct calculation. Yeah, 9,912. Simple, nothing else. Alright, we went step by step. Easy. Next question. For the following transaction from Delhi to Jaipur. Simple. What? Intrastate. It is interstate. Different states. So if it is interstate, only one tax. That is IGST. Anything? Nothing. Solve it. MRP is this. Discount is this. GST is this. Discount. What will be discount? Discount will be 20% of 50,000. 2 zeros to 2 zeros got cancelled. 5 twos are 10. 10,000 is the discount. So what will be the selling price? Selling price will be 50,000 minus 10,000, which is 40,000. Very easy. Yes. Okay, sir. Then CGST. Obviously, sir, since it is interstate, CGST is 0. SGST is also 0. IGST, yep, we can find out. IGST will be 28% of mark price, discount, selling price. Alright, so selling price is 40,000. Simple. 2 zeros to 2 zeros got cancelled. What you are getting over here? 2 zeros over here at the end. 4 8s are 32. Power 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11,200. Amount of the bill. So final amount will be selling price plus 11,200. So you'll be getting 51,200 will be the final amount the customer which is going to pay. Simple, easy. Alright, this is how this question will be done. Next question. Mr. Pankaj took health insurance policy for his family and paid rupees 900 as SGST. Find the total annual premium including GST paid by him for the policy, rate of GST being 18%. Of simple. This is service. When you're taking health insurance, this is not a good, this comes under service, but GST is applicable. ठीक है, अब देखो, he has paid rupees 900 as SGST. Since SGST is mentioned, I can clearly say, sir, we are talking about intra-state, within the state. Simple. Otherwise, I would talk about IGST if it is between the states. So SGST is rupees 900. Find the total annual premium including GST paid by him for the policy, rate of GST being 18%. अब बेटा देखो, I know that my total GST in intrastate is made up of CGST plus SGST, and CGST and SGST both are equal. CGST and SGST both are equal, so I can say CGST and SGST both are equal to 900. So total GST paid will be 900 plus 900, which is equal to net GST is equal to 1800. Net GST will be equal to 1800. Beta, I know net GST will be equal to GST percentage, whatever it is applicable, divide by 100 into the selling price or the premium. In this case, the annual premium, the price. This is service cost, na? Alright, I will say it will be selling price. In this case of, in this particular question, the selling price is the annual premium for the health insurance policy. So it is 1800 is equal to 18 by 100 into, let's say we have to find out annual premium. 18, this is 100, got cancelled, shift it over there. So the premium, annual premium, you remember, annual yearly premium will be 100 into 100, 10,000. What else? Nothing. So easy. Yes, don't be afraid. Very easy. Just the logic is applied. Sorry, just the logic is applied. SGST is given 900. CGST will also be 900. What most of the students will make mistake over here is that they'll forget CGST will also be there. Don't be like this, since in the question CGST is not given, only SGST is given, so only SGST is there. No, only two options you have. Either interstate, so only IGST. If CGST is given, same SGST will also be there. Or if SGST is given, same CGST will also be there. It will be a case of intrastate. Alright, okay? So 10,000 is the policy amount. And also they have told find the total annual premium including GST. Sorry, so including GST, how much it will be? Including GST, how much it will be? So 10,000 plus the GST paid is 1800. So it will be equal to rupees 11,800. So this is the final price including GST. This is the final price including GST. Okay, next question. Dekho. Ashraf went to see a movie. He wanted to purchase a movie ticket for rupees 80. As the ticket for rupees 80 was not available, he purchased a ticket of rupees 120 of upper class. How much extra GST did he pay for the ticket? GST for a ticket below 100 is 18%. GST for a ticket above 80, above 100 is 28%. So beta, when the ticket price is rupees 80, what will the GST? GST when price is rupees 80. So देखो what they are saying. In this case, when the price is below 100, 18% is GST. We can say 18% of the price, which is 80. Yes, correct. So this got cancelled. I can say it is 2 4s are, 2 5s are, anything else? No. So 18 4s are 72 by 5, which is equal to 5 1s are remaining 2, 5 4s are 20. 14.4. This is GST. Now second case, GST when price is rupees 120. So in this case, the GST percentage increases to 28% of rupees 120. This to this got cancelled. This is 2 6s are, 2 5s are. So 6 into 28. 6 into 28 will be 168 by 5. So it will be equal to 5 3s are 15 power 1. 5 3s are 15. Then remainder 3. Remainder 3 is there. So 0.6 rupees 33.6. So what they are saying, how much extra GST? So extra GST paid will be 33.6 minus 14.4. So 33 minus 14, if we'll do 6 plus 10 plus 3, so 19.2 rupees. 19.2 extra GST is being paid. 19.2 is the extra GST. Not that difficult question. Alright beta, so this is all in today's class. Now let me tell you, this is just the introduction. I have tried to make the theory of this topic as easy and as interesting as possible. Now in the next session, we'll be solving some amazing question in which the transaction will be happening from the wholesaler to the dealer to the consumer. Those questions are very important for your examination point of view. So I'll see you soon in the next class. As I've already told you, Vedantu Pro Subscription, about Vedantu Pro Subscription. It is available in the link mentioned in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. GP Pro is your code to get 10% off. Alright guys, these are the best starting date, and also you can register to my batch if you want with vcare at vedantu.com. Alright, ठीक है बच्चों, so thank you so much for coming to the session. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.